on an uptown train, doors open, and she walks in, she's soaking, caught in the rain, her skin shines like crystalline. Eyes meet, you know where this goes. Her keys in, they take off their clothes, they're soaking, caught in a dream. Her skin shines like crystalline. Let anyone in the door. The problem with deceivers is all the bodies buried under the floorboards. By the sea, the monsters with waiting teeth, their skin shines crystalline. Rush out on an uptown train, doors open, and she walks in, she's soaking, caught in the rain, her skin shines like crystalline.
Somebody should tell me to change that. All right, we're live. See, surprise you guys, we're live. Didn't even we're gonna go live.
Hey, we're live.
I guess before we start, before we do a damn thing, can everybody hear us? Can we just get some W's in the chat if people can hear us? Waiting for some W. Before we even start, we're gonna wait for W's. I'm seeing 0 W's, by the way. Okay, W's. I got some W's. Okay, all right. Wade, why don't you talk? Sean, why don't you talk? Let's just get all the audio out of the way. We did some testing before. Sean, hello, Sean.
Can you hear me?
All right. Wow.
What's up, chat? What's up, everyone else?
Still
Hopefully
W's.
you guys can hear me too. W for Wade.
Sean sounds good. Okay. Does Wade sound good? We know Wade looks good. Does Wade sound good? Wade's the youngest of all of us. We were just talking about that. Wade sounds good. Okay. All right. So first of all, Sean, you started drinking yet. Sean and Wade, thank you so much for joining us. And we've got I think it's going to be fun. We got some topics to talk about. We've got a blind, what would you guys consider this? A blind blend?
Yeah, blind blend.
Is that fair? I'll explain. Yeah. I'll explain to everybody what we've done in just a minute. I want to say something real quick. I'm doing a raffle tonight, okay? And I'm going to put it up on the screen. Actually, I'll put it up on the screen while I'm talking. All right, so here's the deal. You guys don't have to enter if you don't want to. If you do, cool. $5 per entry. You got a Venmo or Cashapp. It'll be a 2-ounce pour of 2XO Gemma Kentucky Barrel 26, 2-ounce Blanton single barrel, 2-ounce Blanton Gold, 2-ounce JD12. All right, that's what's going to be in the box if you win. Once I hit the break-even point for tonight's stream, any surplus of money donated, half is going to go to the MS Society and half is going to go to the Baker's new camera fund. All right. So there you go.
Awesome.
All right. So let's get the Bakers a new camera. They're a little sad, a little disappointed. My dad has MS. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream before. Love my dad to death. He's not doing real well right now, but let's not have a downer stream at the moment. And anyway, so half will go to MS and half will to the MS Society and half will go to the Baker's camera fund. If you're so interested, if not, then sit back, enjoy the stream. No big deal. I'll put this up a couple times on the stream. The in the description of this video, although the thumbnail somehow had the wrong thumbnail. I don't know how. There's always something wrong. It's the correct thumbnail on YouTube Studio. I don't know why it came out with Doc Martinez thumbnail. But in the description of this video is also the pours and the Venmo addresses. If you're so interested, if not, cool. All right, so what are we doing, guys? Here's what's happening. Sean and Wade, they have 4 blends in front of them of unknown blends that were sent or that were hand delivered by me, okay? And Wade has sent me, hand delivered to me, along with, we were discussing, he just definitely completed Q1 surplus for Scotch tape, the most amount of Scotch tape on a bottle I've ever seen in my life. It literally took me 20 minutes to cut all the tape off.
Better safe than sorry, Matt. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, exactly. And he sent me four blends too. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through these blends. And by the way, these blends are just totally off the wall stuff. Like I literally stared at my wall and I grabbed some random bottles and blended them together. And then whatever we decide, we'll go from worst to favorite. And I'm not going to pull a Sean on everybody. Ooh, I'm not going to reveal. I got the key here. I got the key. Okay.
You're not living like you don't know what you got.
So I know, yeah. So I know what the blends are. Now Wade, he's a little more technical. I'm older than he is. He's got it all on his little iPad or whatever he's got there. And then we're gonna go through that. So and then while we're doing this, we're gonna talk to the audience and go over chat. I've got some topics to talk about too while we do it. And then I've got a ChatGPT winner announcement of whoever likes which blend in the honor of Wade style. If you like this bottle, you may be a X type statement. We'll reveal that too. So, all right, starting with Sean, almost at 2,000 subs. Sean, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, almost congratulations, I guess. If you guys have not subscribed to Sean, which if you're here, surely you have. And if you haven't, give him a try. At Echoes and Eternity Bourbon on YouTube. Does a lot of great stuff. And I really wanted to talk about something that Sean he nixed it right before we went live. He nixed it, so I can't even say it now.
Well,
But anyways,
I can say
no. Well, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
I can say one of the two things though. In March, I'm going to be going to 13th Colony. I was invited there to speak to their president on 13th Colony. I've invited Matt if he would like to come along with me, if he has the time to come along with me. I'm allowed to bring up to two people. So I've invited Matt to come along. But it's just an opportunity to sit down, talk with Max, go over some of the things that they've got coming up in the future, and just find out what 13 Colony's doing. They've got a lot of new things they're going to be doing this year. They're going to be releasing some new stuff. So maybe we'll get some insights on that.
By the way, on RJ's stream, he had a stream a couple days ago, and I said, "Are you sick? You sound sick." He's like, "I'm not sick." He's in the chat. I'm sick. I told you, RJ. I have a thing for this. I can hear when people are getting sick. I knew it, and I'm totally looking forward to that. By the way, it's right around my birthday too, which is going to be amazing. So, anyways, I appreciate that, Sean. Hey, RJ, RJ's here. Bugging the Sun, the Bloody 81. I'm just gonna go through these names. Adam's here. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
Hey,
Bourbon and Buds, Tom Black 06, some names I haven't seen before. Dave is here. Mr. Dave O saying, is this thing on? Yes, it is. I hope it is.
Dave's 34th anniversary with his wife today.
Oh, that's awesome. My 21st anniversary is 2 weeks. So congrats, Mr. Dave. You are ahead of me, buddy. Gandy Road is here. ASMR Whiskey is here. These are a lot of follower from Baker's stream. So appreciate them announcing the stream. That's really cool of them. My goodness, there's been a lot of chat. Holy cow, have we been talking this long?
Apparently.
Old Pirate Bourbon is here. Shaking Your Views is here. Keith P is here. And Troy's there. There's Troy. All right. I'm drinking Master Pick 15 as a warm-up. Sean, what are you drinking as a warm-up?
I'm drinking the Foggy Burl from Redwood Empire. I wanted to get something totally different for my palate because these all smell like classic bourbons type of stuff. The single malt will get me a little bit different perspective.
Cool. And Mr. Wade, who is staring into the horizon, wondering what the hell he got himself into. How are you doing tonight, Wade?
I'm doing well, man. I was like, oh, he's going to throw it to me, and I don't remember what the hell I poured.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
You had the Rick out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. The bottle's gone. Yeah, it was a Ben Holiday store pick. Thank you, Sean.
You know, the old heads are just annihilating the millennial tonight. You had all these technical issues. You're forgetting shit. Just gonna say, man, they don't build them like they do like Gen X anymore.
Loba. Just don't forget that, Wade.
That's right.
Yeah. So Wade, you just hit 3,000 subscribers. Congratulations to you. Cheers to you, sir. Much
appreciate
deserved.
Y'all. Appreciate y'all. Most of you guys in the chat appreciate you. Appreciate you.
If you haven't subscribed to Wade, Mr. Bourbon Hall, please check out his channel. If a mod in the channel can drop echoes in Wade's channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not at a place where I can do that very easily. I've got a really crazy setup tonight too. I'm not in the studio. I'm actually in a different place in my house, if you guys haven't noticed. So, all right, why don't we, I feel like my palate's warmed up. You guys good? You guys want to start getting into this?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. Why don't we go through the nose?
Hey, in the chat, what was their favorite childhood game growing up? Why we're doing the noses?
Yeah, there you go. Good call, Sean. I'll start off. We played this game called Murder. Did you guys ever play that game? It was the greatest game ever. No. So here's how Murder works. You got to wait till it's pitch black outside. All the street lights are on. You get all your friends in a circle. Okay. You undo your buckle. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Full circle jerk.
One person is designated the murderer. One person is designated the detective. See, Wade knows where I'm going. And then everybody else goes and hides. Everybody goes and hides for a certain amount of time. You get like 3-5 minutes, whatever. And then after that time, the murderer and the detective are allowed to move around. The murderer, if he touches you, you're dead. The detective has to find out who the murderer is without dying. And then at the end of the game, everybody comes back. Everybody who's dead is in the dead pile. Everybody who's alive is in the alive pile. And if the detective is still alive, he can try to guess who the murderer was. It was a really fun game. I liked that game.
That is a fun game. They call it Among Us here because apparently murderer is not, great to be yelling around all the time.
Dude, every single game is stolen from my generation, man. Like there was a game called Scorched Earth, which used to be a game called Gorilla back in Basic. And it became Scorched Earth, it became Worms, it became Angry Birds, all the same game. Okay, all right, so why don't we go through the nose of every one of these, and why don't we pick like the nose winner first? You guys want to do that?
I'm game with that.
Sounds
Great.
great.
While we're doing the nose, Sean, you recently came across a new beverage shop on your channel, the Cheers Beverage Shop.
Yeah, Cheers Beverage in Columbus, Georgia. They've been around for a little bit, but I haven't gone there. One of the guys who's a member of my channel said, Sean, his name's Josh Redwood. Josh Red Clay Bourbon, said go check them out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pleasantly surprised. They got a couple of really nice Penelope store picks in there. And I picked up a bottle today. I'm a big Southern Collective guy, and this is their 100-barrel anniversary bottle. They came out.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
cool.
a rye and maple finish. I can't wait to crack. So that'll be a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Now, Sean, I just want to check. You said rye and maple?
Yeah.
Oof, that sounds good.
Now, I called you, Sean, and I found the old Catoctin, or not old, the Catoctin Creek, which also did the Guar rye.
Yeah.
They've got a hot honey rye.
Yeah.
And I've been sitting on the fence whether or not to buy it. Have you bought it or seen it?
I have not bought it.
Okay,
I've
fair
seen
enough.
it, but I have not purchased it.
Anybody in the chat, have you seen the Catoctin Creek hot honey rye? And if you've had it, let me know what it is or how it is. Wade, you recently reviewed 1924 on your channel. Will it have a permanent spot on your shelf?
Not for $115.
Yeah.
Dude, let's be honest. It is a little. I went back and so I did a kind of a fast review on a live, and it came right after I did a metal cap and black cap early times blind.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I just didn't think that it really held up versus what I wanted to do. Came back the next day, shot a full review to give it a little bit of like respect on it. And it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent bottle. It's it's got some very nice deep vanilla oaks and stuff like that. I think people, if you get it, I think you're not going to be disappointed with the juice within it. I think you just need to be disappointed with the price. And I think if it was a $80 bottle, the top of the Whiskey Row products, you'd be real happy getting it there.
Yeah, I was on. Troy said it was somehow I pulled off some wizardry that I got it so early. I found it at a shop that wasn't supposed to put it out yet, and they got it accidentally early.
Wow.
And I bought it for $1.15 as well. And I had the same thing you did. Like for the price, I would rather have the 1910. I'd rather have the 1920, honestly, versus the price. So I mean, yeah.
And I'm a 1920 guy, to be honest. I really dig the 1920. That's a go-to for me for most of the time. I just have to say, RJ the Fed said back in the chat, said Wade's going to ace this blind, total faith. And boy, that has to be sarcasm to the 10th degree. It's got to be brutal.
What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Okay, I have a best nose and a worst nose. How about you guys? You guys have one picked, best and worst? I know I never said worst. I'm throwing curveballs at you.
Hold on.
Go to my
No, you're fine. All right, I'll go back to Sean while Wade is doing his millennial stuff.
Yep.
James D. Pepper, Sean. Sean, I feel like you are the godfather of getting us onto like new bourbons. I feel like you were the first one to talk about 13th Colony. I think you were the first one that got me turned on to James D. Pepper. I've got 2 or 3 bottles of it now. What do you think about Mr. Pepper?
I'll tell you what. Actually, it's the members in my chats in the comments that turned me on to James E. Pepper. They were like, "God, you need to check this out. You need to check this out." So I'm like, "Okay," because I have so many smart people, and I'm sure like most of you guys that they have great comments. And you're like, they've never led me wrong. So I tried it out. I fell in love with it. But it was all in the comments from people that are just mentioning you need to check this out. And I did the Georgia Quail Association thing, and I brought James E. Pepper. I brought some 13th Colony. I had what else did I have? I had Baker 7. I even got some Blantons out there because I figured that'd be a hit just because of the bottle. And then I got some Wild Turkey out there. Everyone loved the James E. Pepper. They kept going back to that in the 13th Colony. They were leaving everything else sitting. I mean, I poured one Blanton's. They kept hitting that James E. Pepper.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. I just saw that James E. Pepper, the decanter bottle, and man, that looks sexy. I'm a bottle slut.
Yeah.
Not only does the bottle look great, the juice is fantastic. It's a lower proof, barrel proof. They have a low entry point, and it's just got great flavor.
All right,
guys. I'm sorry, I'm slow. I'm ready to go whenever.
I'm ready.
No, hang on. Let me catch up on donations here. So I've got, okay, Chris. So that's 6 for Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so far I've got 6 for Chris Jenkins, 1 for Matt Tomjack, and 2 for Rusty. I'll just say it real quick one more time. If you guys are interested, $5 an entry, Venmo at WhiskeyWisdom, Cashapp, $ WhiskeyWisdom, stuff's in the description. 2 ounce, 2XO, Gemma, Kentucky, Blanton Single Barrel, Blanton Gold, JD12. All right.
A hell of a lineup, Matt. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, and again, and so once I break even from the packaging and all that stuff, half of it's going to go to MS Society. The other half is going to go to the bakers to help fund a new camera. So you're also supporting good shit too. All right. Do you guys have a good nose and worse nose?
I do.
All right. Why don't I go first because I'm the single one out. I only got a weight thing. All right. So my worst nose is number 3, whatever that is, and don't reveal yet, obviously. And my favorite nose is number 4. Number 4 smells incredible.
Are we going to give it a nose or just give the numbers?
Just what we're just messing around, man. I'm not going to ask you for proof, whatever. So which one's your least favorite nose, Sean? I'll start with you.
Mine was 3.
3 is your least favorite. Okay, so
Yeah.
Sean, hang on. Sean least. Let me see what this is. Oh man! Wow. Okay, Wade, what's your least favorite?
3. Smells like medicine to me.
Really?
Yeah, there's something about it.
Wow.
Smell. I get an ethanol smell.
I caught like something like almost like a cleanser in the way that like you clean wounds. That's a really grotesque way to say it, but that's really what I got.
It's been filtered through clown balloons. It's a new distillate of mine. Okay, we got RJ has got two entries. Thank you, RJ. Let me add your name here. Mr. Sick. I'm not sick. I told you, bitch. Told you were sick.
He just needs to drink more to get that out of his system.
It's true. Okay. All right. Sean, what is your favorite nose?
1. There, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, that doesn't fucking surprise me at all. You were such a whore for this one. Okay. All right, Sean.
But there's such cinnamon in this thing right here. Golly, that smells so freaking good.
You like that Staggy Fireball cinnamon, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't read my note, but I just said Amberana.
That's
hard,
exactly.
a number, and that was my best. It's the best smell. It smells good. Let's be honest. It smells good.
So,
it might not be my
you're
favorite.
The same. So one is your favorite nose.
Favorite nose.
Oh, you guys are really surprising me here. Okay, Wade, Faith. Okay. All right. I felt my palate's warmed up enough. Hang on.
And Matt, just to check, you said that the number 3 was the worst and number 4 was the best nose, correct?
Correct. Okay. Let me verify that. Oh, dude, 3. What the fuck?
I can't wait to tell you what's in there.
Dude, 3's got to be some kind of. This is like some kind of malt or grain or scotch or something. Like if it's a scotch, it's like a no smoky scotch. It just has that weird funk on it, man.
Nothing but bourbons and ryes.
No shit, really?
Yep.
I hope it's C923. Fuck C923. I hope it's C923. All right.
Oh, I should have sent you like a voyage, like a wild turkey voyage or some shit like that. I should have done that.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Why don't we all start with number one? Yeah.
All right.
All right. Cheers, to you guys.
I wonder what. Cheers, chat.
Cheers,
You guys
chat.
like cinnamon?
Appreciate it. Yeah. Let me try to even attempt to look at chat. 1924 is crap for the prices. RJ. Yeah, I agree. I need to get over to Columbus to hunt. One morning I'll wake up and take Highway 96 west and go. And that's over by you, right, Sean?
Yeah. Whenever coming to Columbus, let me know. The Amburon will finish definitely.
Washington Whiskey's here. Number 3 is my favorite number. I agree. Pick number 3. Ooh. This okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say it. Number 1, Wade. It's a rare breed in something. This has got rare breed in. I'm gonna go on record saying that. Don't tell me. I'm gonna say there's some rare breed.
I'm just looking at my mix. This is fun because I want that feedback.
Jeff Castle says Risk. Oh, childhood game. Risk is a great game. Oh man, that's a great game. Did you guys ever play Stratego?
Yeah.
I didn't play Stratego, honestly. Risk, it's like, hey, you know how you guys want to waste like 4 days?
Like a real asshole about you not playing Stratego.
Hell, I grew up. My game growing up was D&D. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I played it every week.
Sorry, guys. My wife came down. I'm bartending. My wife needed a drink, so I'm making her a drink right now. So.
Oh, all right. Well, if can your wife hear me?
She can't hear you. As planned.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask this question while your wife is there. Wade, you made 2 gin cocktails recently. You declared the Turf Club was your favorite. Have you made that cocktail since? And have you messed around with your wife while wearing the apron you wore in that video?
No and yes.
And we can decide which one's which, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to chat to figure out exactly what I was saying yes to there. But I gotta tell you that bartender apron, you guys need to get one. It'll fire up the bedroom.
It looked like you stole that from like the set of Saw 3, like from the meat cleaver scene.
That's exactly where I got it from. I don't know how you. It was on wholesale after they shot it, but whatever.
Yeah. All right, hang on. I guess we gotta wait for Wade to make a cocktail. Is your wife gonna come on screen?
No, she told me directly. She's like, I will not be on screen. But hey, guys, I'm just making what's called an Italian Greyhound, and it's just a little bit of vodka, a little bit of Aperol, a little bit of simple syrup, and then you put a splash of Fresco over the top in a coupe glass. It's delicious. Wherever the coupe glass is. She was really afraid to be on camera. She put it all the way over there. She's backing out of the room like she's terrified. But it has a nice color.
It's hilarious. Can't go wrong with the turkey. Yeah, I agree, Troy. Corksucker.
Kind of pretty, right? Kind of pretty.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, I like the coupe glasses. Yeah, that's nice. Baker, Laura, I assume that's Laura. Laura says she's drinking some 1910. What a great pour. I love 1910. It's so good. Okay.
No, 1910's got a little bit more of that smoke to it, doesn't it?
You see how dark that one is you just picked up? What was that?
What did Laura have earlier? Kombucha?
I don't know. All right, moving on to Glen 2.
I say this one actually after I've had the Amberana finished one. This actually smells pretty nice off the nose. And then it turns into Dickel for some reason.
Oh, man, that number 2. Oh, Wade. Man. Okay, listen. So just so chat knows, in case they're not aware, we literally had no rhyme or reason. Well, I had one rhyme or reason on a couple of these, but we just pulled bottles. The idea, what I'm hoping for, and this is what I told Sean and Wade, is at the end of this, when the winners come out, it may be like an interesting blend that nobody's tried before. That's what I'm hoping for.
And same for me is I looked at my bottles and I'm like, I wonder what that would be like together. I didn't even taste it.
Yeah.
So you're my guinea pig.
Yep. Yeah.
Sure.
The 2 that I sent you, or the blends I sent you guys, I didn't taste either. Okay. I like 2 better than 1 so far.
Okay.
Number 2 blend is better than 1. 1 is a little more like acidic and a little more not as smooth. Like 2 seems to be more diluted, a little more subtle for whatever reason. I like number 2 better so far.
And the proofs might go up a little bit. I didn't go
Oh
from like
God,
lower
you're
proof to
gonna
higher proof.
fuck me. Yeah, Sean, look at him laughing already. All right, I'm gonna keep these in order here. Oh wow, number 2 is seriously leggy too. I'm really curious what's in number 2.
That 143 proof and number 4 is going to crush it.
Oh
Can't
God
wait.
damn it! I'm already getting a fucking buzz on number 2. I hate you, Wade. What is this shit?
It's don't worry, I put Adderall in number 3, so you'll be able to push right through.
Okay, good. All right, have you guys tasted 2 yet?
I've tasted 2. I'm going back and forth on 1 and 2. I like I don't know. I kind of like the mouthfeel better on 2, but I think I like the flavor better on 1.
Okay.
And I am more of a number 2 versus number 1. I think that flavor profile on number 1 pretty good. It's Amberana is really what I'm catching off of that. I'm sure there's something else in there, but that's kind of what's overpowering for me. Okay. On the other side, I get a little bit, like I would agree with Sean, I get a little bit more of a viscous like mouthfeel to it, which I really enjoy in a bourbon. But I almost want to say that I get a little sour at the end. And so I almost wonder if that's like a Dickel. That's usually what I get with Dickel stuff.
Okay.
So that's where I'm.
Yeah. Okay. And by the way, guys, at the very end of this, I'm going to put the Zoom link in the chat. We can all hang out. I forgot to mention that.
Cool.
So we can all hang out.
That'd be awesome.
All right. While we go on to number 3, Mr. Wade, while wearing your members only jacket, you put out your best bourbons of 2023, where you put C923 as one of your best bourbons. Did you record that segment before you have your members only jacket? I love you, Wade.
I was waiting for it to come out. I was waiting for it. Only if you enjoy good bourbon is you drink this and you don't trash C923.
That's straight out of 1982's Tron is where that jacket came from.
Hey, that is actually a really good pull. That's true. That's true.
So did you record that video before or after you had your stroke, putting C923 on your best bourbons of 2023? Just curious.
Wow. Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, dude.
I actually quite enjoy mine. That's what it is.
Troy and I, I think Troy and I, well, I don't want to speak for Troy, but I feel like we're kind of, maybe we were a little over aggressively hating on it. I do feel like it's grown on me a little bit. I still don't think it's one of my favorites. Somebody's texting me. If somebody's texting me, I can't read my phone, so somebody's probably telling me the audience.
RJ said that I had a trash palate. Fair. I don't know if C923 is going to call it that, but I do enjoy C923. I really like the deep, rich flavors in it, and I found out that I'm just a proof slut. So anything that's a little bit higher proof, it really hits me well. So it is what it is.
RJ says, which Glen has the laxatives in
it? All of them.
Yeah. You gotta make even with these things.
That's right. All right, so that was number 2, right? All
right. No, I just did number 3.
You're on 3. Well, 3. I might as well move.
He's an overachiever.
Just power drinking over there.
So I'm going to say 3 didn't taste as bad as it smells.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not hating it as much.
This
Sean. John, Alicia, 3 entries. John, Alicia, I got you for 3 entries. You are in the middle of building out your bourbon room, sir. How's that coming along? And I am so excited.
Yeah, I got some of the walls painted down there. I'm resealing the floors. I put together some shelving. So I'm looking forward to it and get my barrels set up down there with the shelving, and then I'm gonna do a bar on the other side. So I'm excited about it.
Okay, guys, we are past the threshold for me to break even. So we are now in the MS donations and Baker's Drinks Camera Fund. 15, 25, 30. So far, we got $50 towards that. Thank you, guys. Awesome. There you go. So,
Matt, I'm gonna jump in. Sorry, go ahead. You do you. I was going to just say Jeff's put it on there. You're welcome, Jeff. Appreciate you, and glad that you got that, Sam. So go ahead.
So Bakers, I will get with you after this, and we'll split up between y'all and MS. Just give me the y'all's Venmo or whatever after this. All right. I'm not hating 3 as much as I hated the nose. The nose was awful.
Can I say that number 3 really matched it for me? Palate.
It really what?
But the trash.
It matched the nose.
Okay, did it really?
Yeah, it's now this is a weird thing. It's the only thing I've ever had that tasted like this was 291 from Colorado. And
here we go.
It's
I know how much
aged
you
in
hated
acid.
that bottle.
Did. It was terrible. It was terrible. It smelled like
It's got
pledge.
Colorado water in it. It's got a bunch of medals on the front. It's got a bunch of stickers. It's got a bunch of flair. Come on.
Yeah, and believe it or not, a store owner said that it was really good, so I bought it. Dunce right here. That was the stupidest thing I've done in last year. Bought $100 bottle for that thing. So.
You know what? Number 3's grown on me. I'm tying this with my first place so far now.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
come
just
back
trying
to
to look what's in the sample.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
shocked. Hey, my wife's in here. Hey, hon. All right, I'm moving on to number 4. Sean, where are you? Are you on number 4?
I can move to number 4. Hey, Pookie.
She can't hear you. I got headphones on. Sean says, "Hey, Pookie." She laughed. She says, "Hey." All right, I'm moving on to number 4.
I want to ask you while we're stirring this, what do you think? What did you think of number 3? Was I way off there?
I didn't like the nose. That was my least favorite on the mouthfeel. It had a funk on the end that's just kind of strange. Still kind of. You all right, Matt?
Okay.
I swear
You got the 146 proofer.
Dude. Okay. That just keep going.
You're safe. You should be safe. Should be, unless I mixed up the samples, which happened.
Now, the nose on 4 is probably my second favorite nose.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's kind of got like a little bit of a cotton candy bubble gum type of thing going on.
It really does. I think that translates to the palate. Really bubble.
Oh my god! So 4 was my favorite nose, and I'm convinced you tried to kill me with bleach. Whew. Okay.
Oh really?
That did not match the nose. That may go to last.
Matt,
I want you to try it again. But I also agree with you, maybe.
So this is 4. 1. You want me to try it again? You said?
Yeah, give it another shot.
It's very okay. It's very oaky. I'm thinking this has the most age to it. That's my guess. Okay. There's a tad bit of sweetness that's sort of coming in on the long finish, and it's barely outrunning that bitterness. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Let me go back between 2 and 3.
Sean, you crush like all I taste, and I know power suggestion and all that, but it's bubble gum. It is. It is bubble gum.
I think 4 is my favorite out of the samples that I've got.
That is a really interesting pour.
Number 4 is the controversial pour, by the way. So
yeah, I
very smooth. It's got some of the others. It doesn't taste super heavy proofy. So it's either or you mix something light in there with it, but it's really smooth.
Okay, I think I've got my order. I've got my order.
RJ caught me. It was Optanium that I put in there. It was hazmat.
Mr. Dave Vogel saying, I don't know if you're still here or not. Such a good friend. I don't want to say anything because he's asked us to not talk about this kind of stuff. And anyways, you got some stuff being hand delivered to you, I think tomorrow or something, Dave. Anyways, I can't appreciate you enough, Dave. Thanks for showing up, and I hope you have a good night, sir.
Dave is just a great support of the community.
Yeah, he really is. Man. Okay. This is tough, dude. This is so tough. I got to double fist it here. Hang on. I'm so curious as to what these are.
I'm kind of stuck between 2 and 4 for me.
Okay. I've got my order. My order is final. I'm done. Let me know when you guys are ready. I got my order.
I've got my order.
You do? Okay. Let me just hang on. Let me make sure this is last place still, because I've drank a little bit more. And Yeah. Yeah. No, that's definitely last for me. I can't wait. This is going to be some shit that Troy's in love with, and he's going to be like hashtag trash palette for like the next hour. Okay, I've got my order.
All right, I've got my order as well.
All right, why don't I go first because I'm the only one that's got. I'm the outlier here. Last place for me. What did you say, Sean?
That's not the last time you hear that either.
Mm-hmm. All right, last place for me is number one. What is number one?
All right, so sample number one, it's 99 proofs, and it is 1 ounce. This is all 2XO. It's a blend of 2XOs. So it's 1 ounce of American. What's that?
Go ahead.
Okay, 1 ounce of American Oak, half an ounce of Jim of Kentucky, and half an ounce of Tribute Blend.
Okay. So of those three, the only one that I liked was the Tribute Blend. So yeah. I feel good. Yeah. I'm happy with that. I know a lot of people. Now, what barrel of Jim of Kentucky do you have?
33.
So I've got 26, and I don't enjoy my 26. A lot of people love the Gem of Kentucky, and I realize I'm an outlier. I feel like I'm one of the few that doesn't like Gem of Kentucky. So this makes sense. I feel good. I feel good about that being the last for me.
Yeah, good.
Okay, all right.
All right, next,
second place for me is
third.
Excuse me, correct. Third place for me is Glen 4. What is Glen 4?
Glen 4. All right, that's 105.5 proof. It's 1 ounce of Puncher's Chance store pick.
Okay.
It's and then half an ounce of Bowman Brothers small batch and half an ounce of Four Roses single barrel.
Interesting. And by the way, I just want to say that I thought that Mr. Dixman was a fucking rare breed. I just want to put that out there real quick. Okay, so I've had the Puncher's Chance. I actually have a store pick Puncher's Chance. So okay, I'm happy with these so far. All right, second place for me was Glen 2. What is Glen 2?
Okay, 110 proof or 110.2 proof. It is 1 ounce of Kirkland single barrel.
Get the fuck out of here, Costco shit.
Yep.
That came in second.
Yep.
Well, there's two other before there.
Half ounce of Saz Rye and half ounce of Penelope Toasted.
Oh, dude. Okay, look, that's a good blend. And let me say something.
And rye.
That came very close to being my favorite. So that's it. So put a circle around that. That's a great blend.
Troy, start trash palette now.
No, fuck that. He's gonna trash. Listen, I know there's some Costco bourbon in there, but that other shit he mentioned was great.
Hey,
All
Troy,
right.
just send me your address. I'll send you the blend. We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's still. Oh, we like Gem of Kentucky. We like it a lot more, half the price. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, and my favorite blend was number 3. So what is it? What is my favorite blend? Oh, here we go. He's laughing shit. It's gonna be like 10 high and
it's not. It's 1 ounce of Widow Jane 10.
Okay.
Half an ounce of Widow Jane Paradigm Rye.
Okay.
And then half an ounce of Old Bardstown.
No shit.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well look, that's my favorite one.
There you go.
Trash balance. Suck it, Troy.
I'll send these blends out. We'll find out.
So circle that. That's my favorite blend. So Widow Jane and Old Barton, or what'd you say? Old
Bardstown.
Bardstown. Yeah. That's good. Wow. Okay. There we go. All right. So now it's y'all's turn. Do we have any similarities? What did you guys put in last place? What number?
3.
I put 3.
Okay, you both did 3 as last place, so we'll start with there. Okay. And by the way, this was also your least favorite nose was number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I didn't do the proofs. I'm not as cool as Wade here. So number 3 was a 1-to-1 blend, 50% of, and this is why I thought you were going to like this, Sean. Is Corbin Cash 1917 Merced Rye barrel strength, 123 proof, and Wilderness Trail Select Rye, 108 proof. 1-to-1 blend. And I know you're
It
a
tastes
rye
like
guy.
cough drops.
Really?
It
See,
tastes
and
like
you were such-
methanol, like cough drops, not methanol.
You-
You know what I
you were
mean.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it has kind of an ethanol type of a youthful taste to it, and there's a little bit of an off-putting aftertaste to it.
Okay. All right. What did you
So
guys
it
put in
doesn't
third
finish-
place?
I will be different than Sean. I put number 1.
For
That's
what?
Third place. Third place.
Yeah, I put my third place as number 2. So I think we flip flopped on those. I'm curious to see what your number 1 is.
Yeah.
What's your number 1, Sean?
4. We got 4 as
What's your number 1, Wade?
4.
4 as well. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yep.
So I'm not going to spoil it. Okay. So what? Sorry, Wade. What was your number 3? Third place.
My number 3 was number 1.
Okay. So number 1.
Now Sean's number 2.
Number 1 was my attempt at making C923 better. This is, by the way, this is your best bourbon of 2023. This is 60% C923.
Yep.
40% Penelope Rio.
Yeah.
It's amazing how that Amberama and wow, it's getting to me. Amberana just slams that flavor. It's crazy how that goes.
But go back and take a sip of it now. I think it's muting down just a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still very, very strong. But I love that cinnamon. So it was number 2 for me.
I tried to put a little bit of the Rio in there. When I was pouring them into y'all's bottles, a little bit spilled out on my finger, and I smelled the Penelope Rio on my finger for like 2 days. No matter how many times I washed my hands. All right.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Matt, that I think that you wanted to make C923 better, but I think you made Rio better.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. So what was y'all's number 2? I guess.
Yeah, number 2 was 3 and 2.
We're flip flopped on 2 and 3.
Okay, so number 2 was 50% 1-to-1. Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak and Weller 12.
By the way, first time I've ever had Rebecca Spanish Oak.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Sean?
That's probably all the oaky that I got with it then. Because I got that bitterness and dryness that comes in. I don't mind that. I like that. But my cinnamon palate kind of overtook me for that number 1 for my number 2.
Okay, this is so funny that you guys picked. So number 4 was the controversial one, and y'all both picked it as number 1. I cannot believe this.
So Matt, I'm going to imagine that this is Malort with like clear grain spirits and then something else. It's like just bubblegum spit.
Nope. You ready? It is a 1-to-1
ready.
blend. It is a 1-to-1 blend. I don't even know if they make this anymore, so it sucks to be y'all if you guys love this so much. It is Bullet Blender Select number 001, 50%, and Woodford Reserved Spiced Cherry, 90 proof.
That's what that
cherry.
That's what that. Yeah.
Yep.
That's so crazy that you guys picked that as your number 1.
It's
like
just
I completely.
It's just super.
Sorry.
It's what? Say it again.
It's just super smooth.
Yeah. So there you go. So if you guys, I don't know if they even make that anymore. Let me see.
You made
Bullet.
Big League Chew in a glass. That's really what I smell here.
Wow. No shit. Really?
Like it is Big League Chew, and I'm here for it. Call me whatever you got to call me, but I'm here for it. Oh,
Big League.
Let me see if I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can share this without this being like a total nightmare. Hang on. Give me a second. Big League.
you said
Chew.
Woodford Reserve Spiced Cherry.
Yeah, it's like aged in. Hang on, it's spiced cherry barrel aged, 90 proof.
Okay.
Huh.
What was the proof?
Interesting fun.
That's why it's so smooth.
There you go. So let me see if I can share this screen. Hang on. All right, can you guys see that?
Yeah.
So that's the bullet. It's blender select. You can see it over here, number 001. So it was 50% that and 50% spice cherry, Woodford Reserve. Oh, that's interesting. I did not think that was going to be y'all's favorite one. That's crazy. Huh.
So that bullet is like, I mean, yeah, it's over.
Wow. Interesting. All right. Last time I'm going to mention it, and then I'm going to pull the raffle, and then we'll do Zoom calls. $5 per entry, 2-ounce Gemma Kentucky 26, Blanton single barrel, Blanton Gold, JD 12, Venmo, Whiskey Wisdom, Cashapp Whiskey Wisdom. And I'll go ahead and put the link out there, guys. You guys got a minute to hang around?
Yeah.
Got nowhere to be,
All
my
right.
man.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, that was a mistake to say that. What's up, Sean?
Can you put me down for 2? I can't do it while I'm on the phone with you guys.
Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely. All right, Sean, done. All right, let me turn the raffle off. And if anyone wants to hop on, cool. All right, guys, what do you guys want to go to next? That was fun. That was crazy. I'm really surprised. So tell me what the number one was again for me. What was it again, Wade? So I can write this down.
That was okay. Give me 1 second. That was an 1 ounce of Widow Jane 10, half ounce of Widow Jane Paradigm Rye, and half ounce of Old Bardstown.
That was really good. Did any of these shock you guys?
94 proof.
4.
I can't believe you guys like that so much. That's so crazy to me that you guys like that so much.
Because all the other pours were kind of chaotic, where this one was just smooth.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I can see that.
I think that if you didn't create this or try it, I think you should try it because I think it's interesting
good.
For sure.
All right. So here's what I think we should do. We should take the winners of tonight. My Bullet Blender Select 1, Woodford Spice Cherry, and your crazy Widow Jane Paradigm Rye 10, Old Bardstown. And we should invite next people, like, pass on to the next one and see if they continue in the cycle, What's up, Gandy? How you doing, sir? Oh, we still connecting audio. So I don't know. Who should we call out? Maybe we should call out the Bakers. Maybe they'll have a new camera by then. So let's do the Bakers next, and who else? Wade, why don't you call somebody out?
Oh goodness, I'm trying to think that there's so many guys that do great work. I'm trying to consider one that may be interested in doing that. Obviously, I think of RJ the Fed. I also think of Cutlass, and I'm
all right. Why don't you do RJ when he's done being sick with the coof?
Yeah.
RJ, can you hop on here? Mr. I'm not sick. Mr. I'm not sick. My computer won't let me add comments, but I got it. Whiskey Bank's here. Hey, Whiskey Bank, how you doing?
I mean, Whiskey Bank, by the way, if I had editing like Whiskey Bank or just intelligence overall like him, I would probably be doing something else than this.
I don't know if I can pin this link. Let's see if I can pin this link. So, Gandy, what are you drinking tonight, sir? Are you drinking anything right now?
I am Stag 22A.
Nice.
That is,
by the way, Matt's been crapping on me, but that won my best of 2023.
That's phenomenal. That's my favorite Stag. It won my Stag off.
So good. It is phenomenal.
Stag 22A is great.
Dave Bogle thing is how I'm trying this for sure. So
there you go.
Mr. Lopez, no. Where did you send the entries? I'm glad you said something. I've got so here's who I've got for the entries. Actually, you know what? Let me add them, and then you guys can tell me who I'm missing.
Hey Matt, while you're doing that, can I talk about my shindig next weekend?
Talk about whatever you want to talk about, my man.
Sweet.
Go for it.
So guys, I hit 3K. Appreciate all of you. Most of you guys are, subscribers of mine as well. Appreciate y'all. Next Sunday, I'm having a giveaway for our Blantons. We're going to be doing a few fun things that you guys have been earning into it or been kind of working towards earning, getting that Blantons. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a few things during that live. It's going to be interesting that I'm going to be giving away more than just the Blantons. So tune in if you get a chance, because it's going to be subscriber slash chat based. So if you guys get a chance around 8 o'clock next Sunday, check it out. It should be a lot of fun. Sorry, that's my shameless plug.
Shameless, I appreciate that.
Bourbon giveaways are my favorite.
Man, I mean, share the wealth, right?
Yeah. You know, you bourbon giveaway. I've got one at 2K, and I've got 7 bottles, and 5 of them were given by other members of the channel.
Right.
It just what's happening right now.
Community is.
I don't know what's happening right now. I don't think everybody can see. Hang on a minute. I don't think everybody can see the screen.
Oh, well, now I don't. I see you.
Oh, wait. Here. There we go. I'm an idiot. That's all I got to do. Okay, there we go. All right. So this is what I've got, guys. I've got Rusty twice, Matt Tom Jack, Chris Jenkins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, RJ twice, John Alicia 3 times, and Sean twice. So, Mr. Lopez, where did you send the entries to, sir? Because I don't have them. I'll give you a minute to figure that out before I spin. Let me double check, make sure that
Whiskey baked you
Albert,
and I both, buddy.
Oh, I see it. Albert Lopez. Okay, I see it. Yes, I got your 2 entries, Mr. Lopez. Okay, there we go. Yes, I got you now, buddy.
It's hard when your first name that comes through isn't Mr. on the other part.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, what do you guys think? 30 more seconds, and then we'll spin?
Yeah. I literally had a friend, his name growing up was Mr. Mister. That was his name.
All right,
that is very Alabama.
That was
shuffle.
That was actually Vegas.
Oh, actually, that's even more Vegas. That's even more Vegas. I was trying to make a joke about where you're at now, just to be kind, like soft-hearted, and then it was like, no, actually, that's Vegas. Yeah, that's so Vegas. Did he drive a limo? It seems like he should have driven a limo.
No, he didn't. He did. But no, his mom named him Mister. She said everyone's always going to call him Mister. I'm like, okay,
wow.
Put that respect on the name.
That's right. I mean, how do you go into a place? You're Mister.
Right. Love it.
On 8. Mr. Lopez, I see your entries. Gunner L, do you want me to wait for you to figure it out, or do you want me to just spin? It won't let. What is Washington Whiskey saying? It won't let me what? Won't let me join? I don't know what he's.
He's probably
Zoom?
talking the link, right?
Anybody else having? Okay, it says just go. Yeah, Mr. Lopez, I got you on there twice, buddy. All right, I'm spinning. Sean,
let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Sean, tell me when to hit spin.
Spin.
All right, here we go. Mr. Chris Jenkins. Mr. Chris Jenkins.
Oh, Chris.
Congrats, Chris.
Can you put it up, Matt? We can't see it.
Are you serious? You guys can't see the wheel?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, yeah. You guys, okay, hang on. You guys can.
As long as if everybody else can see it.
Good.
Yeah. YouTube is able to see it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Mike Brock's coming in. Baker's coming in. All right, cool. All right, Chris Jenkins. I will find somebody that's got your address. I know somebody's got your address.
I got to make a shirt for Chris Jenkins and just like Samp Slayer. Like that dude just like gets samples everywhere, just crushing them left and right.
Slayer. I like your band Chill Filtering. I love that.
Yeah, screw Chill Filtering. That's all I got.
Laura Troy, cheers.
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 You guys,
hey,
you guys
guys.
have moved on. You guys have moved on the water.
Well, I have glasses. We have glasses and whiskey.
There you go. All right. Well, I got to get y'all's Venmo or whatever. I got some money to send you guys a little donations from the Bourbon family to y'all's camera fund. So I hope that helps out a little bit.
Well, thanks. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say. This community's like been incredibly generous.
Yeah, absolutely. So you heard the winners, Troy. Any of us have a trash palette, or are we good?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I think Wade and Sean are good.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, I will send the bullet one that Sean and Wade loved, and then Wade, if you want to send the Bakers the one that you made.
I would love to send the 1 and the 2, because since you have a trash palette, I want to see 1 and 2.
Okay, yeah, I got to figure out how to do this. So I'll send them mine, and then you guys can figure it out from there. And then whoever else you guys call out, if it's RJ or whatever, let me know. I'll send it to him too.
I've got a blend I want to hook you up with as well. It's one I shared on our Patron Live tasting on Monday. That
It's pretty good.
They all seem to like it real well. It took second place for 2 and it won for 2. So
Dang.
Nice.
Very nice.
Candy, are you frozen?
I don't know. I'm working on samples for RJ, so I'm listening and kind of hanging in there. But yeah.
RJ the mule.
The man, the myth, the legend, RJ.
Where is RJ? RJ, why are you not hopping in here? Are you too sick, buddy?
I think
RJ's at work.
Working.
Oh, is
He
he at
might
work?
be off
Okay.
now. I don't know. He might be off now. What time does he get off?
He's probably driving down the road listening to the stream.
So, Wade, how did your wife enjoy your cocktail?
I'm glad that you finished that sentence. And I think that it was good.
All in phrasing.
I haven't seen it because I'm in my basement. She's upstairs, and I think that she didn't come down and throw it in my face, so I'll take that as a plus.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Oh.
Troy and Laura's cocktail was water tonight. What is that about?
I did.
No.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
I did. Obviously, we weren't watching while it was playing.
Yeah. So in our intro video, I usually have like a cocktail of the night. I'm like, you want one tonight? She's like, nope. I'm like, okay, it's water. Remember to hydrate.
That's funny. I love gin cocktails, man. Gin is such a fun spirit to make cocktails with. Absolutely love it.
Matt, can I make a blend to send over to Baker Drinks and to RJ?
Well, you ask him, what am I like? The gate?
I mean,
Am I the? Am I
You
the-
are the czar of
Yeah.
Bourbon Tube right now.
What is this? Like, you need my permission to? Gee, are you gonna text me when you gotta take a piss tonight, Sean? Come on, man. Jeez.
Actually, Matt, now that I have your phone number, I'm going to be doing that.
Oh, we were talking.
245 again.
Yeah, I hope to see you guys do this on Baker Stream or someone else stream. I love doing this. It's a lot more fun to do it in person than it is to watch, I'm sure. But that was some interesting blends. I was really shocked,
Well, good.
especially with
It was
all the Widow
definitely-
Jane stuff.
Then Baker Drinks, I'm sending a blind. I'm going to send a blend. RJ, I'm going to send a blend because I've been needing to send one out anyway. So I got a cigar. I've been waiting on Troy for a while.
Sean, just make sure you write down the answer key somewhere.
No fun if you know all the answers. That's the problem.
Yeah, the
I was-
problem is we liked some of those pours and we don't know what they are.
I was
know.
so paranoid that I was going to pull a Sean. Not only did I write
Wow.
it down, not
It's
only did
got
I
its
write
own
Full of
now.
Sean.
A Sean.
not only
It's got its own freaking name
no,
now.
I can't get it. Not only did I write it down, but I took a picture of it, so in case I lost this piece of paper, I still have the picture too. That's how
When
paranoid
your
I
name
was.
becomes a
What
verb, you
is-
know you're in trouble.
And he is the Sean.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
RJ driving.
Yep. Now
Yeah,
we know what
don't-
the Texas roads look like at
There you go.
whatever time it is there.
Like, leave it to RJ to live stream him driving to his home on YouTube. That's
Shirtless.
like- right? Yeah, yeah. Here's how to get
It's
to my
dark. You
house.
can't tell.
I feel like this is how people get busted.
RJ, I'm gonna kill your video.
And oh, you killed it.
Yeah, I killed it. RJ, I don't want people to track down where you live, buddy. I'm gonna kill your video, dude.
We don't want to
Anyways,
lead the feds right to your door.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, RJ. I really do. Yeah. Anyways, all right. So Sean, you want to send him out? Who are you going to send him to? Because I want to watch this.
RJ and Baker, isn't that who we're sending it to?
Okay. All right. So you, RJ and Baker. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
done.
I'll get RJ and Baker a blend. Plus, I owe Baker some stuff anyways and a cigar, so I need to get it out there.
So
All right,
when are we going to do the cigar live stream?
That's to try. That 13th Colony Cask Rye
Oh,
distillery only. So we'll send that.
okay.
I bet it's delicious.
It is.
Do you guys
fantastic.
Do you guys want to do it on the 18th? I've got the 19th off.
I'd look at my calendar, but
I'm pretty sure I have it off.
is that a Sunday? What day of the week is
That's
that?
a Sunday.
I think the only day I work that week is the 21st, which is my birthday.
Have you been?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason. I mean, you can't say hi to us because your audio is connecting, but I can see you. No audio.
Just no.
Your iPhones.
All right. What
Here we
about
go.
iPhones?
How do you like
there we go.
your iPhone?
Are you asking how I like an iPhone?
No, how do you like working from your iPhone
Oh,
as your camera?
well, the quality has taken a definite hit.
Actually, we don't have an iPhone. It's a Samsung, but it's not because we're using the camera. The quality would be fine if we just used it, but we didn't have a way to connect our microphone to our phone, so it's going through the computer and it's then going into a program, and there's too many steps in there, and it's taken the quality away.
It's the Franken setup.
Yeah.
I love it.
It doesn't look bad. It doesn't come across bad though. That's what
Should be
for
working now.
us on the other side.
We hear you, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Am I there?
You're here.
Yep.
You're here.
Dude, fucking A. That took me like 15 minutes to get that shit to work.
You got him
We-
drunk.
We got Jason a little slammered on our streams.
Hey, has he got a back or two on your show?
He's got to work tomorrow too.
God bless him.
Those kids got to get to school. I know that's not what you do.
Yeah, dude. I work in like 12 hours, so
You better start drinking some water.
You'll be fine in 12 hours.
Hey,
All right,
Jason, I just want you to make sure that you get both of those eyes equally open. All right, that's what I'm looking for you. All right, get some water.
I get to copy Troy. All right, here we go. Here's my box.
Oh, you're gonna write on the box.
Chris Jenkins, I'm writing your name on the box. All right, there we go. Although I don't have any fragile stickers, though, unfortunately.
I bet Chris probably just has piles of samples that he has to taste.
dude, I need like 5 fragile stickers.
Guys, I gotta be honest. UPS, my UPS and FedEx guys do not give a crap about fragile sticker. They just hook it and right up in their mind.
They sure do.
I think they throw.
I can see it on my front door, and I was just like they are trying out for shot put for the Olympics is what they're trying to do. That is really what they're trying to do. It's like, I don't know why they're throwing my stuff against the wall.
Myron stuff? Myron got broken bottles of 13th Colony.
From the distillery.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Wow.
That's a hard bottle to ship, though. That 13th Colony's got to be hard.
Yeah.
Has anybody had the dark
No.
arts barely legal yet?
Barely legal
Not
bourbon.
yet.
Haven't had it yet.
Never seen it.
I recognize that packaging though.
Don't say a word, but yes. I actually spent some time to cover up the initials on the bottom corner.
Hey,
He does. Yes, sir.
Bruce will actually like that. They sent him a bottle, and he really, really liked that.
All right. Let's check it out.
Yeah,
By the way,
Yeah.
go ahead, Laura.
I think Bourbon Junkies said that it's brand to watch this year, and like everyone's already talking about them. I've never
They have
seen
a
them or
pick
tried
coming
them.
out.
Yeah,
They have a pick coming out this Monday with Dark
Yep.
Arts.
Very nice.
You know what, Sean? I'm going to save it for after hours.
are we still live?
Yeah, we are. You know what? Why don't we cut it off? If you guys want to join and hang out after hours, click on the Zoom link. It's pinned. Otherwise, we're going to end and go after hours because Sean, I want to ask you something anyways, but I want to do it offline.
Cheers.
Sean Wade, appreciate you guys doing this. This was a lot of fun, and we learned something. Look, Widow Jane's got some kick-ass bourbon, and Bullet.
If you mix
Select. Yeah. And Bullet Select is good if you mix it with some cherry spiced Woodford Reserve. So there you go.
It's damn good. I don't know what you want to say. It's good.
All right. I appreciate everybody showing up.
We're trying to say is it better than all the other crap he sent us.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, Troy and Laura, thank you for sending everybody this way. Appreciate it. And if you guys want to hop on the Jeffrey Castle, I'll see y'all bring on in a second. If you want to hop on the after hours, you don't have to turn on your camera. Just hang out. Otherwise, have a good night. Cheers, everybody. Thanks, guys, for joining.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
All right. Now I got to figure out how to end the live.